What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Cooking and Tailgating with Joe Boo while I am on my keto journey of trying to get myself in better shape and lose some weight. So far, we've been making some headway. We're somewhere between 18 and 15 pounds, depending on the time of day that it is, and so on, and what I did the day before. So it's been working. My blood pressure is down. Again, if you're just getting ready to get started doing keto, check with your doctor and stuff and make sure that what you're doing is right for you. I'm not an expert. This is my attempt to try and live a little bit better, eat a little bit better, and get some good flavor. So today I've done this one before, but I'm trying to up it a little bit, trying a couple little different things in here because a lot of this is experimenting. Um, we're gonna have some tilapia. I've got some tilapia fillets right here that I've actually cut in half here, and we're gonna do it. What's up? I love weed. How you doing, man? You're here because you're hungry. I'm hungry too. Actually, I'm kind of hangry. So, I found my pork rind crumbs. I actually found those online. I'm going to need to order me some more of them. Unfortunately, they're not cheap, but they do work good. It's been great with the fried chicken. Before, I was always making my own, and I put about a third of the amount of almond flour in here, too. So, 18, shout out to EJB, 18 pounds. Good job, man. How long you been on? So you can see the consistency that's in here. I got my fillets already cut. I've got my warmer already warm. I'm gonna add some seasoning to it. Now you can go ahead and do what you like. Me, I love my Creole season, so I'm gonna put quite a bit of that in there because I think it's got a great taste to it. And I love my food spicy, so I put my cayenne pepper in here. Not too much salt because the pork rock, excuse me, that cayenne pepper got me. Woo! The cayenne got me. And I'm going to put some fresh pepper in it. I don't like to put too much salt in because the pork rinds naturally have a lot of salt in it. I got me a couple of eggs that I've done an egg wash. I put some heavy cream with it. And I also added some water into it. And we're going to dip. Woo! That cayenne really got me. Good God. Woo! We're going to dip it in the egg wash. We're going to dip it in this. And then we're going to put it in the air fryer for about 12 minutes to crisp them. Now, because I cut the fillets, what happens on the fillets is you have some that are a little thicker. One side of it's thicker than the other side. So when I cook them, I'm going to adjust accordingly. I'm going to try and do the thick ones together because I'll let that cook just a little bit longer because the fish is, of course, thicker than the other ones. Okay, so here's what we do. Come on closer. We dip it in the egg, and then we're going to just roll it around in here and try and get it coated as best as possible. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be good. Now, the other thing we did today, I didn't do it now because it takes a little bit of time, but I have a video that will be up. And what I did was I made some keto potato salad. And it is good. And I'm going to show that to you. But what I'll do is I'll just upload the video on how I made it. So that way you can follow that along. So that way instead of it being, like an hour-long live stream, or all-day live stream, really, I should say, it'll end up being that it's a lot shorter. Can you guys see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, this is going to be good. We have some nice malt vinegar with this because vinegar is great for keto. Put some vinegar on it. Have a little tartar sauce. Have the potato salad. With the weather warming up, this is going to be good. This is going to be fun. Fingers are getting a little crusty here. See, that's like a really thick one right there. How's everybody doing? Lola, what's up, Lola? Lola, fried fish. That's what's up. I'm hungry. Fighting off the trolls builds up an appetite. Coating my fish right now. And I realize I got to get some more almond flour that I'm literally out now. Do I have enough? Uh-oh. Do I have enough breading? Oh, we got to make it go. Just got one more piece. What I can't wait to show you guys is show you my keto potato salad that's in the fridge. Oh, it's good. Okay, you're a little bit short here. We're just going to sprinkle a little. Got to make sure it's coated. Okay. All right. We are done with that. We're going to go over to our air fryer. Shout out to everybody that's in here. We already have our air fryers. Actually, I warmed it up for about 3 minutes ahead of time to get it ready to walk and roll. And you know what? I figured out. We are, if you watch me on my other channels, okay, you guys saw us down at the Red Brick House. We were down there actually in the kitchen. We were in the kitchen doing the demo because the floor itself is routed out. We got to rip off the whole exterior section of that and rebuild it. I'm going to try and get in as many fillets. I'm getting these thicker ones here. So that way they're all about the same size, knowing that they'll probably take longer to cook than the thinner ones. So let me get 3 big ones here. That's another big one. So the thing I wish on the fryer is I wish that it actually had like 2 levels on it, or that it was bigger. I guess in the future, hindsight is 2020, we get a bigger one. So we're gonna turn it on, air crisp 390, and we're gonna cook it for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna check it. So while I was down at the Red Brick House, okay, I love cooking, as you guys know. And what we're going to be doing with the Red Brick House is I don't want to turn it into a rental property because it's a 200-year-old house. It's going to take a lot of work to go ahead and get it into shape. And so it's going to be a place, that we stay down there, and we're going to have a friend of ours who's also down that area that's going to be living there. But I'm also, because I will be working down there sometimes, I'm going to set it up so I have a studio. So that way I've got, my cameras and all that, so I can get up in the morning and get my coffee, and I can do my morning videos when I'm down there working. But I also started thinking that this is an opportunity for me to go through and redo or build a kitchen from scratch with vlogging in mind. And so I've already got a rough idea in my head on the look that I want. I'm going to incorporate the butcher blocks into it, right? So I've got the butcher blocks, probably do some carvings and maybe, inlay some stuff like maybe some of the newspapers that we had that can be actually put into it so we can get some of the history of the house to make it unique to it. But I was also thinking about...
Isn't this one the Red Brick House?
Yes, this is actually... Check this out.
First piece.
This is actually for Joseph Heatherly. This is actually a piece of the wood from the Red Brick House, a piece of antique heart pie that we made a sign for it. I've left it actually in the rough. You can see this is the original hand sewn part of it. We've carved out this. I've got to paint the lettering and stuff on here and then epoxy it. But we're going to be doing some stuff with some of that stuff to commemorate the Red Brick House. But I figured I'm going to build an island, right? So I'm going to build an island. I'll have the sink and stuff behind me and stuff. But I was thinking if I build the island, I can set the stove in the island and make it so it's oversized so that way I can have seating in front of the bar. And the reason to be able to do this is if I have this, if I'm here at the island and I'm cooking, I can be facing the camera. You guys can see all this and we can have a conversation. So I'm literally going to build it to, one, be great to have company and have people to be able to sit around and be able to have a conversation, but two, so you guys can really see what it's like when I'm cooking and getting a better view and stuff on it. And it's really exciting when you think about it. Now, let me show you what else I've got here. And I'm working on the video for it, so I'll upload this, so if you want to know exactly what I did. We got fried fish, okay? So we got the fried fish. We're going to have some nice malt vinegar and stuff on there. I think I have some tartar sauce in here that doesn't have the carbs in it. But we're going to have potato salad. I know you're thinking, potato salad? You can't have potato salad. That's carbs. But here's what I did. And this was me experimenting today, and that's why I didn't do it live, because I wanted to make sure it was going to be good. So what I did, and let me show you what I got. And you can check out this recipe, because I'll upload this recipe when I finish after dinner today. But take a look at it. Look at that. That's cauliflower instead of potatoes. So it's got cauliflower in it, it's got onions, it's got bacon in there, it's got celery, it's got a little bit of vinegar, seasonings, mayonnaise, mustard, a little bit of vinegar, and sour cream. So let me show you guys. This is really good. And the key on this was I steamed the cauliflower, but I was checking it to make sure that it was getting between that point of being hard and turning soft, so that way it would stay nice and crunchy. And as soon as I did that, I ended up putting it in ice water so it stopped the cooking. But look at that. Look at that. With the bacon, the little hint of the vinegar, the hard-boiled eggs. This is good potato salad. So, you can find that. That'll be up on the channel later on. And I'm going to take some of that to my mama's house tomorrow for her to try. See if I can get my mama's seal of approval. Actually, I was talking to my dad, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I said I was making some cauliflower potato salad. He said, "Cauliflower potato salad?" I said, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm making cauliflower potato salad because I'm on the keto diet." He said, "Oh, okay." He said, "Well, bring me some, just a little bit," because I think he's kind of like, I don't know. But it's good. This is going to go good with the fish. And let me, my trusty thermometer, I always use that to make sure that my temps are good. And so I'm going to take this out and see if we can flip them over. So we got that. So this is going to be good. How you guys doing? How's it coming with the keto diet for everybody? Is the broadcast clear? Can you hear me? Can you see me good? Is everything cool? I had a little problem earlier today that it was pixelizing. So let me know if it's not. It's not lagging or anything, right? Let me be smart today. Let me get some ice water beforehand. I always burn my mouth eating. for you guys. All right, got a little tartar sauce. I got to double check it. Yeah, it's still good. Okay, 2 minutes left to rock this funk. Let me give some shout outs because I just saw somebody, EJB, said he's lost 18 pounds doing keto. Shout out to you. Way to go. Keep it up. Make it 20 in the next couple of days. Lola, I'm not, is it no, Lola or, no, Joanne Gonzalez. Joanne Gonzalez, shout out to you. Last time you told me you were down 9 pounds. Way to go, girl. Lately, my problem has been I've been on the road so much, so I've been eating kind of bad keto. You know, eating a lot of junk on the road that's been made by somebody else, as opposed to cooking my own stuff. It seems like when I'm eating at home and cooking myself, that I do much better than when I'm on the road. So we're going to try and see how much of the stuff that we can do. And when I go down and work on the Red Brick House, you fried ribs to make us up. You air fried ribs. How'd that work out? Probably would work good with the pressure cooker. Oh, and tomorrow. Ooh, here's what we're going to do tomorrow. Because I'll be going down the road on Tuesday, trying to figure out some ways that I can take some stuff that I can warm up in the microwave at the hotel. So I got me a chuck roast. So what I'm going to do tomorrow morning is I'm actually going to go ahead and put this in the slow cooker and have some jalapeno peppers in there, some tomatoes, the onions and all that stuff, chili powder, and we're going to slow cook and shred that so that way I can have some like pulled beef and make some like tacos to go. So I can make like, you know, some lettuce and tomatoes and things in there, have that ready to go with me like a salad. And we've got the keto tortillas that we can take with that. So I can make some tortilla tacos real easily in the motel room without having to have a full stove. So I'm trying to think ahead while I'm on the road. Okay. Let me come over here. I got to check these. Come on over with me. Let me check them. Okay, it's cooling. Only about a half an hour. Okay. They cooked it only about the ribs cooked in only like a half an hour? Okay. Yeah, these, you can see these right now. Look at that. Okay. I'm just going to check the internal temperature with it real quick. Let me know how close it is. It's probably just about, it's at 120. I'm going to cook it for 2 more minutes and let it go. That'll brown it just a little bit more. Air crisp. I'm now a believer in this because, you know, for me at first I was looking at this, I'm like, oh man, here we go. Another one of those cooking gadgets and things, you know, you've got the grilled cheese sandwich maker and the salad shooter and stuff. And so I wasn't really keen on this until actually I gave it up. Been doing keto for 4 weeks and lost 10 pounds the first 2 weeks and at a standstill for 2 weeks. You know, that I kind of go and then I plateau and then I drop. And I've been kind of plateaued really for about the last week and a half. But don't give up on it. Have a cheat day, you know, do it and then get back on it. Sometimes I have a cheat day and all of a sudden I start dropping it. It makes no rhyme or reason with it. It's just kind of like it is what it is. Lola, I'm getting you one for Christmas. Oh, I love weed and I love Lola. We're almost ready for the first set of fish. Boy, I love me some fried fish. So those are some of the plans of what we have. So hopefully hopefully by the time I finish the red brick house, we are at 1,000 subscribers. Then I can use multiple cameras down there for cooking and stuff. And hopefully, maybe I'll be another 10 pounds lighter. Maybe. That would be cool. All right. We're coming down the last 29 seconds. And then all we need is a cool down. And then we're going to be good to go. And this will actually be kind of short today. This one will be kind of short. Hey, Roscoe. Roscoe's down here looking for leavings. Sounds like fun. Have a great time. Norlina, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been okay. Shout out to all the ladies. Cool down time. Yeah, I love weed. She is married. She's married. All right. Here we go, yo. Here we go. Ooh, gold. Oh, it's golden. Oops. Well, that piece fell down. Look at that. Oh. I dropped it. Okay. Look at that. Guys, look at that. Oh. Wow, that was weird. That was really weird. The top off the olive oil just came off and fell down. Okay. Was that a ghost? So let me show you guys. Let's get a piece of the fish. Ooh. And we'll get some of the potato salad. We get some potato salad to go with the fish. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Guys, come on. Oh. Alright, so here's what we's gonna do. Let's tap it. See, I like my malt vinegar. Vinegar is great for keto. Alright? We're gonna put some Lola jalapeno and Serrano hot sauce on there. I'm gonna put a little tartar sauce on the side. How's that look? Huh? Is that, oh my goodness. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at the fish. All right. Here we go. The last update that I had going into before the Matthew Stafford trade from Over the Cap, if you want to know. Over the Cap and the cap calculator, which is constantly being updated. So it may have already changed. They may have put Matthew Stafford's on there. But you're missing the point of, and I know how you'll run and make a video. I know you'll run and make a video and say how wrong I am. At the time I looked at it earlier today, the Rams were $176,000 under. Now before Matthew Stafford's trade. And that'll be constantly evolving, if you want to know. Because it's kind of like the Cowboys this morning were listed at $26 million under the cap. But it's now changed to $23 million because they finally ended up putting in the moves they did yesterday. So that's where we are. But it's all good. So everybody, here is our keto fried tilapia. Tasting good. And our keto potato salad. But I finished this on video. I'll upload the potato salad so that way you can actually follow along on that one. And the fish is about as easy as it gets. The air fryer, I'm actually sold on now because it's quick, it's easy, and it makes, it's a lot less time than when I turn on the deep fryer outside. And of course, you don't have all the oil. So, my bride has turned me into a believer. Hope y'all are having a great day. Well, Sugar Daddy, I tell you what, with the Cajun seasoning, with the pepper, and the cayenne pepper, it's got flavor to it. And of course the pork skins. But look at it. But look at it though, dog. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that don't look. Golden brown? Come on, man. That's some good stuff. And I'm not a fish lover. I don't like fish. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.